Morning guys, how are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we will go over to those charts. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking Dan's got the same t-shirt that he's got on yesterday. Well actually I haven't. I've probably got about 3 of these t-shirts. Basically, when there's clothes that I like, I'll usually buy like well, sometimes 3, usually 2 of them, just so that when obviously in a few years time they get worn out, I've got a new one, and obviously I can't go and buy it again because they don't sell it anymore. So I think I definitely have 3 of these t-shirts. So it's the same with vests as well, and suits. I've got like 20 suits, lots of them are the same, but yeah, so yeah, just don't think that I'm not showering or anything and not changing my clothes. But anyway, right, so what is going on in Bitcoin today? So yeah, you can see we are still we're still continuing this this nice little short trend. We've got to go into the not short trend, this short time frame trend to the upside that we've had going on. I mean, we're basically floating up. We're not in any real significant zone. It's good that we're going up and not down, but like I said, we've got to take out this 11,500. Realistically, these wicks here, this horizontal, and get back above. And I mean, the trend line's important. Obviously I don't like trend lines as much as I like horizontals, but yeah, we've got to get back above that and not sort of get rejected at a back test of it. I mean we quite possibly will get a back test reject, but then if we get supported by 11,500 area and then break through, then that will all be looking good. I am going off these highs as sort of a trigger, and they also align with my horizontal as well, rather than this I won't call it a scam wick, because this wasn't a Bitcoin scam wick. This was an actual a JP, a P private equity Powell previously of the Carlyle Group scam wick. So it's not really a scam wick. This is something fundamental to the markets, and other markets had actually relatively bigger moves than what we had in Bitcoin. Yes. So yeah, that's basically the name of the game. We want to put in a higher high. I mean, maybe we'll end up forming, just maybe we'll end up forming some sort of a pennant. I will draw it in for the time being. It's not the greatest looking pennant, but sort of we've got this sort of trend, like shorter time frame trend line below. So if we take out this low, we probably will get to 11k and beyond. And yeah, I mean, if we can take out this trend line, I think that will give us the impetus to move up. I'm actually going to delete it because I don't really like how it looks, and I don't like overcomplicating charts, and I also don't like non-horizontal lines. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Not really too much. We are looking good. The dollar is having a nice little bit of a sell-off at the moment. If I want to show you guys that. There we go, guys. There we go. So the move down we got yesterday, that obviously scammed back up. We're there again. Would you believe it? I have got some ideas on this. I mean, I tell you, it's not really that important, really. But basically, all PE Powell said was that basically they're just gonna not really bother about inflation and keep rates low and just whatnot, just basically what everyone expected. So if it's what everyone expected, it was a buy the rumor, sell the fact event. So obviously the rumor is a short dollar, and the fact obviously is then cover that, and then we obviously move back up. So yeah, that's what it was, and that does not mean the fact is no longer true. That just says it's a technical aspect of trading, buy the rumor, sell the fact. And now we are due to the facts of the matter, we are proceeding lower. And this is looking weak, guys. This is looking weak, guys. This is looking weak. I said it. As soon as we lost this trend line, back test. Yeah, there we go. Back test, forward check, paycheck. But yeah, that's what we had, and we are losing important levels here, guys. And especially, I mean, again, the same with Bitcoin. I can't really look to the bottom of this wick as too important, because it's just a heat of the moment. Do you know what I mean? Just triggering orders and triggering panic sells and whatnot. So its actual dimensions probably aren't as important as this one, though. Down here, though, is important, and we lower than this. and realistically there. So this is looking toast, as we have been talking about. Well, I've been bearish of this ever since I was bullish, and I got bullish when all the confirmations for the all the macro data point confirmations for the regime changed, and at that point Euro US dollar was around one spot. It was 1.14 in the 1.14 region. It was ranging between the 1.13 and 1.14, and that was the point. I was bearish of the euro, basically the euro dollar, so bullish of the dollar at that point, and it was that point in time that my obviously everything aligned then for me to flip. And then since then, Euro US dollar has obviously gone up to well, I think it's been up to like 1.12. So that is a big move for currency, and that is obviously a move in the right direction for what my macro view was. The right direction for the dollar, which is down. Right direction for gold and silver, which was up. Right direction for cryptocurrency, which is up. Right direction for stock markets, which was up. So yeah, get the dollar right, you get everything right basically. Let's have a look at some of these momentum indicators. 4 hour is turned back up, as you can see. 4 hours turn back up, which is good. This is good to see. 10 hour has turned back up. 12 hour has turned back up. Obviously these are still going to be coming down. Take a bit more to turn around these tankers, although the 5-day and weekly, yeah, I mean, they hadn't turned down, but they were just looking a bit weaker. So realistically, if we pull through on these 4 hour, 10 hour thing, is going to feed through to the daily and feed through to the rest of them, because that's how they work. But like I did say, we have got to get back above 11,500 first, and then we've got to get back above 11,900, and then I think that will be after this bit of a scare to the downside, after basically the dollar tanking through 92s and gold and silver just doing their thing. I think we will get our cue. Bitcoin will get its cue to break this 12,000 and have a nice run up to around 13-14k region. So that is that's my bias. That is my bias. That is what I'm sort of thinking. So yeah, quick video this morning. I am out to go and buy another car, actually. But this is like the second car I've bought this lockdown, and I now have 3 cars. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that today. But I will be back later on, and I will be able to do my Bitcoin wrap up and Binance one, and I'm not too sure about the Forex one, but like I said, this weekend we will do a long deep dive into all of those, including the market, including the silver, the individual shares we do, the silver stocks, everything. We'll blast it out in one weekend video, and we'll probably do that every weekend. So thanks for listening, guys. Yeah, good morning to everybody. Happy Friday. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Let's hope we get some nice green price action. Altcoins looking good this morning. So yeah, fingers crossed for a good weekend in cryptocurrency land.